Hello friends, good morning. Today we will solve the Leetcode Daily problem, that is a linked list based problem. Leetcode question number 876 is the middle of a linked list. Given a head of a singly linked list, return the middle node of the linked list. If there are two middle node, return the second middle node. This is a condition for this second middle node. For example, we will see the first example of that question. There is a 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. We will just calculate the all of this length of that question. First is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 2, this is a length. We will just return that node. For example, 5 by 2 is a 2 and we will return the 3. 3 is the middle of this linked list. Okay, just we will see the next question. There is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the total length of this linked list and the middle of this linked list is a 6 by 2, that's a 3, and we will return that node. For this we will return the fourth node. Okay, there is a constraint is a 1 to 100 and 1 will be is less than or equal to the 100. Okay, my first approach to solve this question is we will just calculate the length of this linked list and the length by 2, and our for loop or while loop will be goes to the that position. For example, this is length will be 2 and we will calculate the middle of this is a 5 by 2 and 2. Our counter will be goes to the second position first and second and return that third position, like that. We will just read the solve this question. For this question we will first calculate the length of that linked list, and for calculating the linked list we will create the list node star temp head, and length is a variable I will assign for that. For this we will just while loop or iterate the all our linked list and calculate length. Just counter for this, there is a one linked list node is found, then length plus plus, then length plus plus, then length plus plus. That's why our length plus plus will be here is a 5. 5 is a length for this example, and we will create the next linked list node for calculating the middle of that node, because question will say we will return not the value of that, we will return the list node star our our middle node. For this we will just assign the counter for this, because we will our counter will goes to the middle, and if middle will be found and counter will less than answer, then we will return our tempo. Okay, this is a just 5-line code. For this we will create the simple tempo list node, and counter is assigned to the 0 and answer will be length by 2, and our while loop will goes to the counter is less than answer and counter plus plus and tempo is equal to tempo next. If our a counter will be less than or answer, this condition will be false, then we will return the tempo for this. Okay, for solving this question we have another one approach. um, Previous video I will tell you the slow and fast pointer approach for this linked list type of question. For this type of question we will call the fluid tortoise and hare algorithm. What algorithm says, we will just assign the slow and fast on the one, then slow will be jump one position and fast will be jump two position. For example, if there is a slow and fast pointer on this one, then our slow will be goes to the 2 and fast will be goes to the 3. Then slow will be 3 and fast will be 5. If fast is find the null value, then we will return the previous our slow value. In this case our middle will be 3. For this example, slow and fast will be pointing to the first position, then our slow will be goes to the first position and the fast will be goes to the third position. Then our slow will be goes to the third, and fast will be goes to the 5, and our 5 will goes to the sixth position. Then our slow will be goes to the 4, and we will just return that the slow. Okay, this is a simple approach for this question, and fluid this called as the fluid Warshall technique. For this, we will just assign the slow at head and fast also at head, because slow and fast pointer first pointing to the first position in our linked list. Then my my condition, while condition will be fast is not equal to null and fast next also not equal to null. If null we will found, then we will return the slow, because our slow will be behind that fast. That's why we will return the slow value. Okay, for this time complexity and space complexity for this solution will be O of n by 2 in best case, and in worst case is O of n, and space complexity will be O of 1 in this case, because we will not will be assigned any vector, set, map, anything in this question for the iteration. And our previous solution time complexity and space complexity will be, our time complexity will be O of n, because we will calculating the length at every time for the our iterate for this our example. For example, we will calculating the, we will check all this node to finding the length, because first we will length will be goes here, then here, then here, then here, then here. We will calculating all this node, because that's why our time complexity will be O of n, and space complexity will be O of 1, because we don't use anything extra space in this our question. We will just run our this code and submit this question. Thank you everyone.